This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2022 Raptor fifth wheel toy hauler, and the model number is 352. Now this is not a floor plan video or a sales video. This is a how-to video, so I'm just going to show you some of the features and how they work, okay? So when it comes to putting your back door slash deck down, we'll show you that when you pick up. We'll go over that part with you. This does have a 6-point automatic stabilizing system in it. We'll show you how that operates too. As soon as I get to the switches, I'll talk to you more about that. You have 2 awnings, power awnings with LED strips, outside speakers. This is your front basement storage here. This is the control panel for your touch panel, just so you know. This is your solar charge controller right here. Down there, at the very end, you can see that that's the power inverter. Now, I'm sure you know that inverting is taking 12 volt DC and inverting it to a 120 AC, and this one runs the refrigerator. So when you're going down the road, your tow vehicle's alternator charges the battery. The battery sends the 12 volt DC to the inverter. The inverter inverts it up to 120 AC and sends it to your refrigerator. Okay? All right. These are your hydraulics. You have 2 30-pound LP tanks with automatic changeover regulator. This is your generator. You can pull the front panel off and operate it, but mainly you use the controls inside. All right, docking lights. Your battery is behind here. Okay, so this is your docking, water docking station here. So keep in mind, if you wanted to add a solar panel to charge the battery, a portable solar battery charger, you could plug it in right there. There's a hose that goes on here, a coil hose, so you can spray from here. You can winterize here. Now this is the city fill right here, but you can use this drawing here to show exactly what configuration you need to do each function. So it's pretty simple. So keep that in mind. This is a black tank flush down here. So if you want to flush the black tank, in the main toilet, in the main bathroom, you can hook it up right there, leave the black tank valve open, and then turn on the water, and it'll clean it out. Here's the gray tank right here, and your low points. So everything you need is right here. There are going to be some more controls, or some more plumbing anyway, down towards the back, because it does have another gray tank, and it does have another bathroom. So we'll look at that when we get there. This is your water heater. It's on demand. The switches to control are right by the control panel. So this will give you endless hot water. That's your furnace vent there. Down here, that's the exhaust for your generator. Okay, so you have 50 amp service here. So you got a 50 amp short cord, plus we give you the reducers to reduce it down to 30 and then 20 if you need to. There's your fill up there, plus your gas hose. You got two different fill ups here, so you know. This is where you operate the pump right here. Okay. You have a ladder, which is great because it makes it real easy to go up and inspect your roof. The manufacturer states you should inspect the roof every 90 days. So keep in mind you need to go up there and look around, make sure there's no separation at any of the sealant, make sure no way water can get in, make sure there was no damage to roof attachments or roofing material by low branches or road debris flying up there or anything like that. Just give it an inspection, and odds are you won't have to do anything, but you're just protecting your investment. So it's a good thing to do. You have a backup camera here and an awning that goes above your deck. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go inside. All right. So this one we're coming in here. This is your carbon monoxide and LP gas detector right here. If it goes off, it's detected carbon monoxide or LP. So you take everybody outside, leave the door open, shut the gas off, figure out what's going on. If it beeps very slowly, it's telling you your battery's low. So here we go. I'll just LP check is good. Carbon monoxide coming up, and then low battery alarm. And then it goes back to green. It should always be green. If it's not green, get it serviced. Okay, let's go up to the control panel here. So this is for your on-demand water heater. Now it won't work if there's no water hooked up to it, if there's no water like coming from your city water hookup or tank hookup. It won't turn on. So it's got to have a water supply to work. This is just a sensor right here for the HVAC system. This is a monitor for your inverter. Remember I told you the inverter inverts 12 volt DC to 120 AC. Okay, this is your control panel here. 0000 to open it up until you set your own code. But you can operate your generator, your awnings, your slides, your lights, you can hitch up pretty much everything you need to do. It gives you your battery voltage. You check your tank levels. They're all empty except for the fresh water, which we have some in the tank. To operate your front landing gear, you do that there. Okay. So it does pretty much everything from there. Let me go up higher here. This is pre-plumbed for a washer-dryer combo. So you can see right there, so you can add a stackable washer-dryer combo. This is just wardrobe storage behind here. You have some storage underneath the bed. This outlet here is inverted. So all the outlets in the trailer are not going to be inverted, but when you're running the inverter, it's inverting 12 volt DC to AC power. You can also plug into this one if you need to. The ones that are inverted will have a sticker on it. This is another sensor for the HVAC system. Let me see here. Okay, let me move on a bit. You also, I can't go through it all. It's pretty self-explanatory, but oops, I just let it go down now. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you can operate your awnings, your generator, your slide outs, your tank heaters. It does have tank heaters on it, your HVAC, and adjust your landing gear, your lights, that sort of thing. There's going to be a controller. It looks like on this one it's going to be back outside that controls your automatic stabilizing system. So we'll go back out there and look for it. I probably walked right past it. The bathroom works like any other bathroom. The toilet's an RV toilet, so just remember you have to have water and chemical in it before you use it. The black tank's directly below, and you always want to put a dose of chemical and at least a gallon of water in there before you start using it. Okay. Okay, so let me look around a bit here. We talked about well, let's do this. This is the central vacuum system here. Your attachments are up front in that compartment. They're in a kind of a net bag made out of net, stretchy netting or whatever you want to call it. So that's there. Your microwave. It also has a 2-speed fan and a light underneath it. When it comes, I don't know if he's got the gas on right now, so if not, I'll just talk you through it. But basically, you got 3 knobs and 3 burners, and then of course you have your oven knob. Okay, and this is the sparker here to spark it. So let's see if he's got it turned down here. Yeah, he does. So it's that simple. Very easy. When it comes to the oven, let me see here. Let me look at it. I can't see all the way back there. The oven, you use the oven knob, and there's also a light for the front and then another one for the inside. So keep that in mind. Always travel with the top down. glass top down, or else it tends to break. It won't break if it's in the down position, just if you leave it up. Okay. Refrigerator works like any other refrigerator. Always, when you're traveling, always keep this thing screwed in here, or else so the doors don't fly open and get damaged, you know, get dents in them and all that. So, okay. Oh, this is your vacuum stuff here. I guess they moved it up into here. All right. Also, you have remotes here. This one's for the fireplace, for example. You've got 3 TVs and a radio. The fireplace works like that. You can change the color of the crystals, like so. Change the temperature. So. And turn the fan on and off. So it does a lot, and it's a really good space heater. The thing is, you know, you have limited amount of LP gas, so on those days or nights where you don't quite need to run the furnace, you can just run this off regular campground power, and it'll heat the trailer up a bit, and it'll take and it won't drain your LP gas. So, okay, this is your sound here. It plays discs, CDs, and DVDs. Of course, you can stream off the USB. It has Bluetooth, so you can hook up wirelessly with your phone or your tablet. You have 3 speaker zones. 1 is this room, 2 is up front, and 3 is outside. You can set the zone outside independently of the rest of the speaker. So let's say you could be watching a video in here, and you could listen to the radio outside. You're just going to push zone 3, and then set the time in this, or the volume in the source, and that will operate zone 3 independently of 1 and 2. So you have that. This HDMI is an in, so if you wanted to go in with something, a game machine or something to keep kids or grandkids busy on a rainy day, something like that, you can go straight into the system here. Okay? TV works like any other TV. Okay. I've only got like, I think 26 minutes to get this done before it resets a new file, so I have to kind of move along here. This we're going to show you mainly when you pick up. This is obviously your ramp door, which is also a patio, and it has screen doors on it. Your controllers up here, I don't know if you can see them, but right up here are the controllers for your beds. You can bring it down into a couch or a bed, and then the top one comes down, so that's 2 bunks if you need it back here. Also, you have stairs for inside stairs too. Let's see what we got here. Just want to make sure you have to get up there, and then you have steps that clip onto the outside, so you got really secure, steady steps on it, and there's a railing for it also. Okay. One other thing. This is the second bathroom here, so the same rules apply to the toilet. Chemical and water in it before you start using it. Okay. All right, so let's move back forward again. See if we forgot anything here. You have bar stools here, of course. These are the footrests in the back are powered on this long couch here. This is just a pantry here, I believe. Yes, the pantry. Let me walk outside now. We'll take a look at the, see if I can find the controls for the power stabilizer. We'll show you how to start your generator and that sort of thing when you pick up. There's only so much I can do on this short, simple video, so. Okay. Let me move this way. Here it is right here. So this is the control panel for your stabilizing system. Auto level is the most common button you'll use. You push auto level and it'll do just that, it'll auto level it. Now if you want to scroll through here, you go to auto hitch height. That's the second most common one used. If you set it to retract everything, it'll retract the nose gear and it'll dive towards the ground. It won't hurt anything, but it'll even retract those. But if you go to hitch height, it remembers the last position this trailer was in before you auto leveled it. So you should be able to, if you push hitch height, it should return it to the position that it was when you unhitched, so you can just slide your tow vehicle underneath and hitch up that way. So auto hitch height and auto level are the two most common. Now you can also go into the system by scrolling, and you can operate these independently of each other. There's a lot of different things you can do. The directions are right here. Okay, so I think that about covers it. So let me see here. First of all, I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. And please remember to inspect your roof every 90 days. That's important. People generally don't do it enough. You're just protecting your investment. Also, this is de-winterized right now. It's in camping mode. So the antifreeze has been purged from the system, and it's ready to be camped in. Okay? Thank you.